we're as excited as you are, I'm sure.
Listen to me.
When we've uncovered every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair?
I honestly can't believe how this has all turned out.
Hey.
I can.
But before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing. Do you remember the rule? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held.
What's wrong?
I remember that, for sure, so what?
Hey.
I just want to confirm that is what you said, right? And that it's a true statement. You don't have to be so suspicious, I've said it before, but it bears repeating. Everything is based on the school regulations, and having a trial for Mukuro is no exception to that.
Huh? Course trial is no exception? Then it's part of the regulations? Oh yes. Which had to mean that whoever killed Bukuro...
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people are to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. What?
Listen.
Are you telling the truth? Why'd they go quiet all of a sudden? I'm done talking, I got nothing left to say to you! So get lost, would ya? Why so mad? He seems emotionally unstable.
Hey!
Leave me alone! Get out of here! Okay, I'm going, You really gonna let me go? I don't even care anymore. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyway. I need to start getting ready a super duper extra punishment overflowing with despair.
Hey.
Come on, Mikala, let's go.
Yeah, it is creeping me out now.
Okay.
I don't know if I done enough, I doubt I did, but I hope you guys won't green out by that too much. Hopefully. Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away. Just like that, we were out of the gym. Whew. That was, whew. I could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. So I had my life and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected. What's wrong, Kyoko? Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt.
Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you.
However...
Don't thank me just yet, the real battle is still ahead of us. Yeah, true. But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal. But honestly, why would the Mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they?
So...
They had no choice but to accept.
They had to, really, because they're a live program, and if they don't keep it interesting, it's going to be the final showdown, as it was so put. Marketing-wise, if people are viewing that, of course they want to tune in and watch it. That is the act of marketing. So she stick to a marketing prospectus that actually made Monokuma have no choice but to agree to stick to the rules himself as well to make this an even better showdown than was proposed before.
Huh?
Because...
It's all because of that one moment that the Mastermind let their guard down, like I said. So when was it that the Mastermind let their guard down?
So...
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the Mastermind said? They said they had hijacked the airways to broadcast our school live to the outside world, right?
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, they definitely said that.
Listen.
And what do you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right?
That means, if that's the case, as I just said, there's people watching.
Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable.
Indeed.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off.
However...
And yet somehow the Mastermind was able to do it.
In other words...
But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult. A reason?
So...
They had to show the world something no matter the cost, us killing each other. They wanted to show the world?
It would seem...
The Mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anybody.
In other words,
So the Mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show that off to the world. But why?
correct.
To prove a point, most likely. I can believe that. Prove a point? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna have a quick drink.
Hey,
The outside world has a name for the students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept. You're talking about hope, right?
that's right.
And for those of us who represent hope to kill each other and sink into despair, the Mastermind wants the world to see that, to try and prove that despair is better than hope. Yep. That's their goal, as the ultimate despair. What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope? Yep. But that's ridiculous.
It's true.
You're right, it is ridiculous, completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would devise. That group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. But is that really their only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
Makoto.
I know how angry it must make you, and yet the same motivation is what led the Mastermind revealing their weakness. What?
In other words,
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world. The Mastermind has to be more particular than reasonable about getting their own regulations. If the Mastermind simply ignored their rules, this wouldn't have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter.
at the very least,
At least that's how those who are watching this would have seen it. And that's why the Mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves.
indeed.
Mm-hmm. That's precisely the reason. Oh, goodness me. Excuse me. No matter how much they hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations. Yep. Oh god, hello Junko. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished, but in my case they couldn't lay a finger on me.
Right.
So instead they tried to use class trial following all their proper rules to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have a right answer and made me out to be the killer. But even that didn't work.
It's true.
Yes, thanks to you. And due to that failure, the Mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer. And when the fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the Mastermind had to accept your suggestion.
Indeed.
To prove to the world that despair is better than hope, they had to defeat us in perfect form.
In other words,
Yeah, that makes sense. Exactly. Sweetness. It would only do the Mastermind harm to have it shown that they'd violated their own regulation. But all of that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the Mastermind to accept your challenge?
however,
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got the chance. But you believed in me. Another path opened up. Still, I can't believe how much of the Mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning, essentially. I was making a bet.
Whew.
But it looks like I got it right. This time, at least, I won the bet. She let a quick sigh. I don't blame her. She was just guessing. That's a dangerous game. Oh, God, my stupid brother. Ugh. I took a small sign of relief. I hope he doesn't show up on my freaking audio, for God's sake. To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time. I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident in the room when we decided to talk to him. Sorry. Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say? Exactly. Plus, if I'd showed my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy. You're probably right. How pathetic.
However,
Look. Anyway, we can't relax just yet. All we've done is earned another chance to fight. We have to win this time.
correct.
Well, everything we've gone through would have been for nothing. You're right. If we can't defeat the Mastermind, it'll cost us our lives. There is no option except to win.
Hey,
But before we begin in the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on. True, but but we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do now is work together with everyone to destroy the Mastermind. Work together with everyone.
however,
Is that really possible? Huh?
anyway,
Anyway, right now we have to go find the others.
shall we go?
They're probably in a dorm somewhere. Shall we go? Yep. I think I have an idea where they are. If I remember correctly, anyway. Alright, let's go. Do you guys know where they might be? Oh, yeah. This is how I control. I need to remember how to control this thing sometimes because I've actually got the keyboard on my lap to minimize the noise on the microphone. Because I had to. Sometimes I rest it on the desk that I have it on. However, it's probably not the best thing to do sometimes. I believe they're in here, if I remember correctly. And suddenly we were greeted with, oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, Monokuma. You again? Is he broken? I suppose his emotional instability reached its limits. I was something I just 61. Jeez, what the heck?
However,
I wonder what that was all about. I couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief. Ah! Hey!
Is that Makoto?
Yep.
You guys!
You got
It
Yep.
is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
Yep.
You survived?
Jeez, you're like a stubborn little cockroach.
I know.
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
You can touch me if you want, yes, hero. Everyone was there, all my friends who struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up. The man tears are coming. Wait, what's that smell?
What the heck?
Yeah, man, that seriously stinks. It's Makoto! He smells like a wet dog. Get away! Shoo! Shoo! Well, that was kind, thanks. And in a flash, my tears dried up. Thanks. I wasn't totally just dead in your minds just a couple of hours ago. Thanks for that. Let's see, Owie. So what have you guys been doing while I was gone?
Well, we figured that since the trial was over, we'd have to access new places again.
And?
No, Dice, all the rooms were locked before. We're still locked.
So there weren't any new areas. Then we can go find new... Then where can we go find new clues? It's a good question. Yapia? I still can't believe you survived. Yeah, me either. Do you realise why it is you escaped execution? Oh, no. I was probably down there for a couple of days now, thinking about it. It was alter ego. He saved my life.
That's right.
Not too many people can say they had their life saved by a computer program. I imagine it was a learning experience for you. I guess so. Yaku
Yo.
seems happy though. Mikado! What was it like hanging out in the spirit world? I didn't go to the spirit world.
You know?
Did you get to talk to her? Who?
Hmm.
Miss Cleo. No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world. I mean, who the heck is Miss Cleo? That's a good question. Is he talking about Cleopatra?
You stink. Are you running? Run! Physically, mentally, everywhere you can be, run!
Sorry, I was rolling around in garbage for a while.
You smell so smelly. Ah, so smelly. You smell even worse than me. Way worse than me.
Oh god.
I really...
She seems happy for some. I have so many mixed feelings about that statement right there. I don't know how to put it. Oh gosh. And Kyoko.
Makoto,
There's no time to indulge in an extended happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
Yes.
Explain? Explain what? But is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind catches you?
it's true.
That's related to what I'll have to tell you all. I need to tell you all about the last class trial. The last class trial?
In other words,
We're going to redo Makoto's trial.
Huh?
What? Seriously?
How about that?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right?
No, I didn't do it. Like I keep telling you.
wrong.
Makoto isn't the killer, and of course it's not me or any of you. Then who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is it was all the work of the mastermind.
Huh?
What? You're saying the mastermind killed Makoto?
That's right.
That's right. It was all an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time, and did what he had to stop it.
However,
But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you say?
Spotted a trap? Did you, Makoto? Make it sound like it was easy. You just,
however,
But executing Makoto, who wasn't the blackened, is a clear violation of the school regulations. The rules state that only the blackened is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules. Which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time.
Huh?
And the mastermind agreed? Does it mean they really did break the rules?
They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you?
Correct.
Very observant of you.
Yep.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. When you said now is the mastermind that's ensnared, that's what you were referring to.
Don't be mean.
Hey, I'm not totally in the dark here! For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again later.
So knowing all this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's about who killed Mukuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind?
But there's more to it than that, correct?
Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school. Every last mystery?
But
We've been looking around all this time and we still don't know anything, right?
Anyway,
You probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies.
Everyone!
Hey, who said you were going to agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine living here forever, master.
Meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible.
anyway,
Yeah, he wants to get out. Sorry, Tiger, you're just no.
Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth.
In other words,
Interesting.
one decides to find a battle of rather interesting development, I'd say.
But figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Mukuro and all the school's mysteries?
It's a pretty tall freaking order.
But maybe this time the class trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries. I'm not so sure about that.
What?
Huh? I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone.
What?
You can't agree? Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
indeed.
That's what I thought too, at first. Until Monokuma gave us that little hint of his.
Oh.
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Host Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
I see.
Monokuma said that, did he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable.
Huh, but why?
So in other
If the
words,
mastermind really is the one who killed Mukuro, as Kyoko says, then the mastermind would have had to set foot in school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Mukuro, but there's no way he could have disguised his scene like that.
in other words,
But according to Monokuma, the only people that have set foot in Host Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game.
Then the mastermind is...
One of us. There are 15 of us in the...
There were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. And then Mukuro, you say you get 16. So the mastermind would have to be one of them?
that's right.
And of those 16 people we started out with, the only ones still alive are the people standing right here. I continue, or do you get it now? You're saying the mastermind is one of us?
No way!
You can't be serious. Oh, wait, we can't say that's true just yet. Monica might have just said that all to confuse us.
Indeed.
It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility.
And that is one possibility we can't ignore.
Yeah, I mean, there are no ultimate, right? The ultimate despair. So there must be a high schooler. You can't say it's not possible. But if one of us was the mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Well,
Maybe I should have knocked off and controlled him in secret?
but
I don't care how sneaky you are, we would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times.
I'm right?
Maybe Monokuma was an autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand. No, that's impossible.
In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us.
Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation.
Well, maybe, but still.
Uh-oh, it's nighttime. I know that bell. Oh, this is different.
This is a school announcement.
Oh, it's different.
You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode.
Oh.
So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school.
Oh, here we
Look
go.
wherever you want. mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
Okay.
How very magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms.
That's fine.
The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation.
But
I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway.
In the name
At this
of my
point,
family.
I can rely on only on myself, on the Togami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility.
Goodbye.
Well then. After making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall.
Master! He didn't take me with him!
Hey.
Do you blame him?
Oh, Master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without cream or coffee. You're totally useless. So, bye.
Alright, Stalker Girl, see you later. With that, Toko's trudged out of the dining hall. And now she's gone.
And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
Indeed.
That's right.
Which just leaves Makoto, Hina, and me?
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too.
Just a second.
Wait, how come?
How about
Just
that?
wait and see, I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity. Okay, he's confident, laughing loudly. Hiro left the dining hall, but he's confident though.
Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves? What about you, Hina? I guess I'll do the same thing.
Oh,
I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know?
Cause
But up until now, I haven't really been all that useful. I just depend on Sakura and everyone else. You're not useless. If you hadn't been here, I would have died. Look, Makoto? That's really nice of you to say.
but
oh god, now I'm starting to feel... Oh no, please don't say Makoto and Aoi are actually going out in number 3. Oh no, I wanted to be Kyoko. I wanted to be Kyoko and Makoto, god damn it. That's one ship I want to sail. Makoto and Kyoko, I don't give a shit. That is the ship I want to sail.
But still, I know I've mostly been totally useless.
okay.
So I figure at least here at the end, maybe I can find someone that'll help us get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Okay, see you later.
Hina was in a surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out the dining hall. And once again,
It's just us two.
Indeed.
indeed, yep, near enough.
So you're gonna go off on your own too, right, Kyoko?
However,
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our searches separately doesn't mean we can't still work together.
so
That goes for all of us.
Exactly what I was thinking. I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigating doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see it as splitting up to cover more ground. Yeah. Then we could get back together and share what we have found.
Yeah, that's right.
so then,
Well, I better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
correct.
Monokuma said all the doors in the school have been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school. We can visit all the places we can go before.
Makoto.
Makoto, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary.
That Kyoko was gone, leaving only me.
I don't have time to waste either. I had to begin my search. I still can't believe
The mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I had to prove. No, he is one of you. That's what he clearly just stated. I'll prove that the mastermind isn't one of... Oh god, Makoto, you're an idiot. I'm sorry. But every point at the moment is saying that the mastermind is. I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of this school.
and then we could all escape together.
Alright guys, I'm going to have to end it right here, I believe, right after this. I guess start by taking another look at the Mukuro's Monokuma file, okay? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were however dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object, about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old.
Once we find out who killed Mukuro Ikusawa, then we'll know who the mastermind is.
So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? Guess I should start with the rooms that are locked up until now. The headmaster's room, the biolab, and a door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms where the gate was down before. That should be open by now. After that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder. This means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started. Places to check. Oh god. I've literally got them all listed. been added to the true bullet section of your handbook. Alright guys, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to end this part of DanganRonpa right here. I know it's just got exciting, but unfortunately I do have to end it here, as this seems like a very good place to end it off just before we investigate for the final battle. I think it's very fitting, don't you think? Anyway, that does bring it into this part of Danganronpa, unfortunately, so all I've got to say to you guys now is thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are doing... I cannot speak for my life today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want any more from me, and I'll see you in my next video. Solid eye, guys. I'll see you next time. Well, it looks like today, everybody, well, for today is, for me, Monday. This will be my last recording for today, and then I should be able to do my last one tomorrow. Haha, it feels good. I'm finally back on track. Well, you mean now, welcome. My name is Yuusha Anime. Welcome to Love at First Sight Part 3. So, san. In Japanese, I believe it is san. Yes, ichi ni san shi go roku hachi... she hachi. I don't know. I'm trying to lad. Alright, anyway, we're going to move on to the next part. Last time we almost becoming friends with Sachi. So that's going to be a good time. Let's go, guys. And jump right back into this game. And then the next day. Morning, I enter my classroom and notice that Akemi and Toma are already here. They may seem very confused. They look from me to the paper bag I'm holding. Okay.
Oh, Malcolm, what's that? Are you opening a story?
I was wondering, I was talking with Sachi a bit yesterday, and I told her I'd lend her some manga. I think you brought a few too many. Why? Come on. Toma sounds more surprised than anything. He does. Yeah, I think you're right. The medium-sized paper bag I brought along seemed to be sagging under the weight of the manga inside. Wow. Okay, how much did I pack in there? Didn't you notice how heavy it was when you tried to lift it? I guess I didn't somehow. I must be lifting... I must be pumping heavy. I must be manly as hell. Holy goodness.
Is Sacha on an Amazon or something? She's gonna have a hard time carrying that bag home otherwise, you know.
I'm starting to worry about that myself. I don't think it'll be impossible for her, but it probably will be hard. Don't you think it would be better to give the books to her a few at a time? I guess so. I'll let her borrow them all eventually, I suppose. Aside from that, I've got something more urgent I need to take care of right now. I quickly turn to Akemi and bow my head. Oh.
Huh? What's that?
Please let me see your homework. Oh my god, I forgot to do my homework. You didn't do it? This is the second time today I've heard Thomas sound surprised. That's a new record, I think. Yeah, he usually wastes a little energy, and now he's like, whoa, dude, seriously? No, yesterday I was looking through my bookshelves trying to find books I could lend to Sachi. I was flipping through each book to determine whether or not it would be good for her, and, well, that's all I ended up doing last night. You're saying you spent a whole day reading manga instead of doing your homework? I suppose that's it in a nutshell, yeah, so Akemi, help me out. Incidentally, there's a reason I'm asking Akemi. Despite the fact that she's a kind of an airhead personality-wise, she's actually a really good student. I wouldn't say she's smart exactly, but she does seem to like the studious type. Okay? That's not to say that Tomoyori's grades are bad or anything, but it's easier to ask Akemi than him. True.
Well, I guess I have to. I don't think of it as an investment into my future rendezvous with Sacha.
Wait. Don't put weird obligations on me.
No, I'm just setting the table so I can meet her sooner.
Oh, with Sachi yourself, okay. Setting the table, we're not going out to eat.
So, you don't want to see my homework then?
Oh, this is emotional blackmail. I will concentrate wholly on the homework at hand, so please allow me to see it.
Oh, very nice, okay.
God damn it, so I had to pay for the food. Dang it. Well, my one weakness is going to be having to see it be eaten in front of me. Okie doke, I'm going up. Lunchtime. Before I can think about which books I'm going to lend her, I have to haul all the manga I brought up to the stairway to the roof first. Hey, what's up? Oh, she's there.
Hello, Mamoru-senpai. What's that?
Okay, shifts onto my paper bag. Does it really stand out that much? Yeah, it must do. I picked out some manga for you to read, but I guess I brought a few too many.
There are a lot.
Do you watch school?
Yes.
I thought you might. I brought 2 or 3 different series. So go ahead and pick out what you want to read. You can take a few at a time. I don't want to overload you.
So sorry.
That's alright. I'm the one who should be apologising anyway. Check these out.
Okay.
Her bag. English, please, Yuusha. God damn it. The bag creakles as I dig my hand into it, and I pile up a tower of manga on the steps. Sachi cautiously extends a hand toward the tower, but she looks like she's about to commit some grave sin. Oh, I guess she's never borrowed manga from anyone before. She looks scared for some reason. But she starts to sort through them, and as she's reading the summaries and flipping through the pages of the books, her expression loosens up a little. Little by little. Okay, she's happy, okay. Jots.
This one looks really interesting.
Oh, okay, there we go, we got a smile. Even though I'm still not used to the eye thing yet. Jots.
Oh, I saw a bunch of copies of this one lined up at the bookstore a little while ago.
Jots.
This one, if I remember right, they say they're going to make it into a movie.
Wow, she's very smart. Holy hell, hello. Jots. So, did you find one you like?
Yes, they all look so interesting. I can't decide, this one, and this one, and this one. Wait, no, this one,
I wait patiently as Sachi forgets to fidget restlessly and turn her head for me to me. She's asking me to choose. Oh god. There's no hurry. Pick whichever one you want. Oh god. The bell drowns out my sentence. More time had passed than I realised. God damn it.
Sorry, I'll take this one and this one.
Hey, you doing anything after school or are you going right home?
I'm going right home.
I can never carry them to your house. After class, wait for me at the school gates.
Huh?
I hastily packed the manga back into the paper bag, and before she could say anything, I'm already heading down the stairs with the bag in my arms. Okay. Just before I turn the corner, I catch a glimpse of Sachi and say, "See you at school!"
Oh, wait, senpai!
Okay, having more or less forced this onto her. Well, it's the only way to guarantee she'd be there, isn't it? I leave the shaken Sachi and return to my classroom. Okay, there we go then, after school. Okay, nothing bad seems to be happening so far. Dots. Oh, happy music, hello! I leave the school building carrying the heavy paper bag. I have no idea how far Sachi's house is from the school, but it wouldn't be right to make her carry all this time. Yeah, I am such a manly gentleman, I love it. I am so manly. Come to think of it, I don't even know where her house is. I don't know what I'm going to do if it's far in the opposite direction of my own house. No, I agreed to this, so even if it is in the opposite direction, I'll go all the way there. I really didn't think this through, did I? Nope, you didn't. Well, you're gonna do it now. Now that I think about it, it's like I'm tricking her into showing me where her home is. Isn't it kind of creepy if someone you've only known for a few days finds out where you live? Maybe that's a tough call, actually. I don't know. What if she does think I'm creepy? So I'm thinking about this. I'll lead the gates and survey the area. Where's Sachi? I'm suddenly worried that she silently left without me. Guess I was too pushy. I didn't even wait for her to agree to let me walk her home. She decided to go home on her own. It wouldn't be out of place, and I would have no right to complain anyway. That's fair enough. If that's the case, wouldn't she have to come to my classroom to give me back my manga first? No, she didn't. Oh, she's there. Hello. She's actually here.
Senpai?
No sooner do I hear her voice than I realise that she's standing next to me, looking up. Where the hell did she come from? She really snuck up on me.
Shall we go?
I look over and confirm that it is in fact next to me. Then watch as she quickly leaves the campus, staring at the ground with an uneasy expression. Oh, it seems like she wants to avoid being seen. Now that I think about it, this will start causing problems for Mamoru as well. Because if she's been bullied, then Mamoru's of course going to be the next target. Or maybe she's going to get bullied even more. Oh man, this is going to be horrid. I can already see where this is going to go. I don't like it. I continue after her, hauling the heavy paper bag along. About 10 meters on, we turn down a narrow side road. She slows down to a more normal pace before turning to look at me. Oh, hello. She seems to have forgotten what she was about to say. Oh. Sorry for forcing you to do this. You must think I'm a jerk.
No, you're not a jerk. I wouldn't go that far. I think I should go home alone. I don't want to cause you any trouble.
She's worrying a lot, isn't she? I seem to think about it a bit more, thrusting the manga-filled bag at Sachi. She hurriedly throws out her arms to try and take it, but she dropped it, didn't she? What the hell was that sound that I just made? Never mind. As I take my hands off of the bag, Sachi falls forward under its weight. The bundle of books lands with a deep thump as it hits the ground. Yep, turns out she isn't an Amazon after all. Yeah, she's very... Is feeble the word? I don't want to sound mean. Ugh. She's not macho, I'll say that much. See, that's too heavy for you, isn't it? That's why I'm carrying it for you. If you do hate me, though, you should say so. I pick up the bag of manga again.
Well, isn't it going to be a pain for you?
No. If it was a pain, I'd tell you. Don't worry about it, Sachi. Aren't I the one being a pain here? If you think about it, isn't following someone I barely know to a house kind of rude?
No, I don't mind if it's you following me to my house.
Wow, that now makes me sound like a bigger stalker. Okay, here we go. Really? Well, I'm glad then. So, which way's your house?
This way.
Alright, let's get going.
Okay.
The two of us start walking at a steady pace side by side. Sachi takes short steps, but since I'm weighed down by the heavy books, I match her speed perfectly. Okay. What's up?
Well, which way is your house? If it's in the opposite direction, I mean. If that's the case, I can carry the manga on my own.
Interesting. Sachi started talking to me on her own. Yeah, there we go. That makes me strangely happy, even if it's only a minor thing. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Mamoru-senpai?
No worries. This isn't a street I usually take, but my house is in this direction. Which street do you turn on?
I don't turn, or I mean, the street changes, but basically, I head in this direction the whole way.
See, that's good. My house is pretty much straight ahead, so we're probably right in the same neighbourhood. Does it take long for you to get to school?
I think I'm pretty close. It doesn't take too long or anything.
Is that so? Cool. Okay.
Isn't it heavy? I think I can help you carry it.
I'm telling you it's fine. I did drag this all the way to school from my house this morning, you know.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Come on, I'm the one who invited myself to come along with you. It's nothing you need to apologise for. You're not doing anything wrong. Yeah, you're not doing anything wrong, so relax.
Well, okay. Thank you.
No problem. Anyway, tomorrow's the weekend, isn't it? Don't worry about rushing through the books just to get them back to me. You have plenty of time after all.
Yeah, I guess so. Thank you.
Oh, that's adorable. Jots. The two of us lapse into silence for a little while as we continue on. On the way, I noticed something, even though we're generally headed in the same direction. We were when we started. Sachi keeps changing streets. I think it's because she's avoiding streets with a lot of people on them. Makes sense. I mean, she's very insecure about her appearance, after all. On top of that, whenever we get to the end of the street, she bows her head as she walks, looking down at the ground. Hey, is your house on the other side of the shopping mall? I wanted to stop looking down, so I tried to strike up some conversation again.
No, we're not going that far. It's just a little farther from here. We should be able to see it soon.
Okay. I say, my house is a little ways behind us. It's a different street, but we really are in the same neighbourhood. Oh, okay.
Oh, really? That's my house over there.
Okay, hello. She points at the house a little way ahead of us. Okay. Dots. Am I going in? Oh, so this is your place, huh? We've arrived at a solitary, small, nondescript house. Okay.
Thank you very much. I can take him out to my room for here.
Okay, sure. I was going to say, it'd be creepy if I was trying to go into a house immediately after I just got there anyway. I gently handed the manga, being sure not to drop it on her arms this time. Then, with a mental clack, the door to Sachi's house opens. Whoa, her mother has two. Okay, she's not. Okay. This is going to get interesting very soon. Surprised, the two of us turn toward the sound. The woman who comes out stares back at me for a moment, but she quickly focuses on Sachi, narrowing her eyes. Okay.
Aunt Mayumi, are you going out?
Sachi looks like she's about to cry as she lowers her head, trying to avoid looking at the woman. The person Sachi referred to as Aunt Mayumi is a slender woman with perfect posture and two normal eyes instead of one giant one. Yes, something urgent has come up at work. Sachi, who is this boy? She looks over at me from top to bottom, her face grave and unsmiling. Her eyes creep onto the bag I gave Sachi. She's beautiful, but her stare is so icy it sends shivers down my spine. Why am I instantly having vibes of the president of Van Sands? Why does she remind me so much of her right now? Why?
This from school student?
Sachi's voice is tiny and she bows her head again, flustered. I'm not so sure this woman can hear. I was trying to point that out. She tells Sachi, but before she can speak, I open my mouth. I am Fukunaga Mamoru. I recently transferred schools and met Sachi a few days ago. I came with her so I could carry the bag of books and manga I'm letting her borrow. I tried to say this as politely as possible, but I'm probably talking way too quickly. Ah, okay. I see. Thank you for doing that for her, Mamoru-kun. Her speech is polite, but she says this in a very flat tone, and it's hard to tell what she's thinking. Yeah, I'm actually getting the vibes of bitch on my head anyway. Of course.
Now I must get going. Sachi, since you're late, you'll have to eat alone.
Whoa. Aww.
Oh, okay.
With that, the woman rushes out of the house. I watch her for a bit until she turns the street corner, but she never looks back this way. Nope. A family member, eh? You called her your aunt?
Yes, my mother's sister. I'm living with her right now.
Okay. I see. I want to ask her about a family situation, but swallow the thought and ask what I think is more important. Yeah. That woman, your Aunt Mayumi. Does she treat you badly?
Huh? No, not at all. I can't really seem to get close to her, though.
Oh. No. I think something big is going on here. I don't know if Sachi's bad at telling lies or not, but it doesn't seem like a lie at least. Okay. She might be getting her injuries from being bullied at school. That's more likely. After all, well, without knowing how her family treated her, I couldn't be sure. Yeah, exactly. It could be both. That's even worse. Okay, I'm going home. You can return the manga whenever.
Oh, sure. Really, thank you so much.
That's right. See you next week.
Yeah, see you.
Sachi hoists the bag of manga up with a grunt and heads inside. After making sure she made it inside alright, I start walking toward my own house. Okay. Worried that our relationship isn't coming along as well as I had hoped, but at least it doesn't seem like she's being abused by her family. I can't be 100% sure of that, but I don't think they physically abuse her. But more or less, I think her aunt, she gives me the creeps. I had this bad feeling like Princess of Anjou with the principal. That's the only thing I've got in my head anyway. But anyway, I think we've gotten just a little bit closer than we were before, and I smile as I think about that. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to keep on. I keep forgetting that. What? Is she blushing or is she sad? Oh, she's smiling. Okay. Act 3. Have one's eye on. I love all the freaking one-eye puns. God damn it, though. The next day, Saturday. On the days when we don't have school, I usually go hang out with Tomo and Akemi today. Today, though, it seems Akemi's busy, so instead I'm at Tomo's house browsing through his books. Okay. Tomo has a minor collection of pretty interesting manga and novels, and it's not too unusual that we'd hang out in his room every now and then. Okay. Is Akemi still doing things with a club? Ballet club, right? She does ballet? Whoa. No, she's at a birthday party for some third-year student she knows. Man, she's got a big network of friends. Oh, yes. It's because she's both adventurous and kind-hearted. She does have that kind of personality, but she's also pretty and she's good at studying at sports. It's probably what makes her so popular. Probably. Isn't she bothered by that? I wonder about it. If she is, I've never heard her say so. As usual, he doesn't go into detail. The fact that he only replies with such a non-committal answer is aggravating, so I tried to probe him for more. Okay, so I'm trying to stop him from being more lazy. Okay. Aren't you two going out? Whoa! What's that supposed to mean? No, I'm not mocking you or anything. The way you two are so close, I honestly thought you were going out at first. We've just known each other for a long time. Do you want to? Who cares? Anyway, what about you? It looks like you've got a crush of your own. It's pretty unusual for Toma to change the subject so bluntly like that. Pointing that out might be bad though, so let's like... How can you think I've got a crush on Akemi? Not her. Don't you ever think for the one-eyed girl in the first year classes that you're trying to so hard to become friends with? You mean Sachi? Indeed. Getting close to the girl with no friends who's bullied at school? If you're not doing it out of Akemi levels of random kindness, poking your nose into that girl's business is only going to cause trouble. What are you trying to achieve? Do you have a crush on her or something? That's, no? Come to think of it, I've never considered why I want to get close to Sachi so badly. Maybe I just got involved because I pitied her? Like Thomas said, rather than out of the kindness of my heart. Dots. I guess you don't even know yourself. Feeling uneasily with the silence I created between us, I blurt out the first thing that comes to my mind. You're probably right. I suppose there was no need to answer like that though. So anyway, what's going on with her? Oh, I ended up walking back to her house with her so I can give her the manga all at once. To her house? That's pretty, daring. Oh god, no, it makes it sound like I've just already gone in the house. God damn. Dots. After that, I tell him about the time I spent with Sachi so far. Even though I was a little hesitant when I started, as I go on telling Sachi's story, I reflect on it all and realise I've actually been having a good time. Yeah. It's not like we did anything especially fun, but I have enjoyed talking with her. Still, am I really doing this because I have some kind of crush on her? Maybe. We'll have to find out. It's most likely a possibility, anyhow. Aw. Hey, I've got a bag next to me, so I might have to have a Skittle. Sorry, I like Skittles. One of my favourite sweets. Sorry, I just had to have that one. Just the one doesn't kill, does it? Okay. I've got to say, I really like the soundtrack of this game. I really enjoy it so far. And I've got an achievement. Getting closer. Thank you. Jots. Monday, the beginning of the school week. I normally had to drag myself out of the house. Brain heavy with gloom and drowsiness, but today I'm feeling a little different as I walk down the street. I seem happy. Usually I make the beeline towards school, but instead I'm straying from my normal path to take another nearby street there. Of course I'm walking down there. Okay, yes, it's definitely crushed then. It's not like it's a big loss of time, but since the fastest way to school is to go straight ahead from my house, I don't normally use this road. Makes sense. Of course, it's not like I'm just choosing to go this way for no reason. I can go faster if I take streets without many people on them. True. And of course, even if it's unlikely, I thought that if I go this way I might... Yeah, come on, Dots. As I walk on, I see a figure ahead of me. The torn uniform, messy hair, slim build, and of course the bandages on her head. There's no mistaking who it is in front of me. Sachi! Does she have the bandages changed regularly then? I speed up to catch up with her and nudge her shoulder. Oh, hello. Hey, morning. Did I scare her? Sachi turns towards me with a startled look in her face. Oh, for my sudden appearance, I guess I should have expected that kind of reaction.
Senpai? Why are you here?
Sorry for sneaking up on you. My house is right near here. I mentioned that, didn't I? The road I normally take is just one street over.
Oh, really?
Yep. I took the street hoping I'd see you. I didn't think I'd actually would, though. Do you mind if I walk with you to school? Walk to school with you?
No.
Oh, yay, we're making progress. I like it. Doesn't really show in her expression, but I think I hear a little excitement in her voice. Might just be my imagination, though. How was your weekend? Did you read some of the manga I lent you?
Oh yes, I've already finished parts of the 2 series you lent me. Both of them were really good.
Her tone is uncharacteristically lively. She's wearing a cheerful expression. She's happy, I like it, yay! I've never seen her until now, but her good mood kind of rubs off on me too. I'm glad then.
I thought you would return the books. I thought I should return the books when I'm already finished with, so I brought them with me today.
Oh wow, said you could take your time, didn't I?
Are you sure?
Of course. What should I give you next? Eventually, which of those did you like best?
Both are good. I like this one the best. The one with the boy who can see ghosts.
Oh, she likes the mystery stuff. Oh, hello. Okay, Dots. As we continue walking and talking about the manga's contents, the school comes into view. Sachi has been fairly talkative on the way here, holding on actual conversation with me. Carrying all the manga for her was definitely worth it if it makes her happy. Yeah, already hear her. I usually watch school on, but this is more fun.
Yeah.
While we were walking, she was still keeping her eye out for people, but I noticed that she was mostly focusing on me. Aww. As we enter the school where there are more prying eyes, however, she starts keeping her head down and walking on the side of the path to try and stay out of sight. Isn't there at least somewhere I can help her feel more comfortable? Maybe? If I have time, I'll take the game street again. I'll say the... Why did I say... How did I misread same for game? Oh... How did I manage... Oh, it's because the G's down below it. That's how. Okay. Same street again today. If we're lucky, maybe we can go home together again. As long as you don't mind, that is.
I don't mind or anything. I like being able to talk to you, senpai.
Oh, really? I'm glad to hear it. Oh, I need to change my shoes. One sec.
Right, me too.
Oh, what's wrong? Looking ahead, Sachi slowly turns her pace and hides behind me as much as she can. It's like she's trying to disappear. Whoa, okay. I shift my gaze in the direction she was looking at and see a lone girl passing in front of the first year shoe rack. Oh god, here we go. Here's the bitch. Her hair is dyed blonde and she's wearing a short skirt. Even though we're a ways away from her, I can see her sour look in her face. Wait, is that a Sadakawa girl? I ask this quietly as I look over my shoulder while still trying to keep Sachi hidden.
You know her?
No, I've only heard rumours about her. As I'm working out of how to talk about this with Sachi, the bell rings and the girl who I'm pretty sure is Sadakawa hears it and heads to her class. It's a good thing we weren't in a hurry. We barely missed her. As it is. It looks like she's already gone. Sachi, you need to get going too, don't you? Sachi probably doesn't want to continue this line of conversation. Wait. I make sure Sadakawa's definitely gone and... Excuse me. Was a sigh of relief? Not to Sachi. Oh yeah, right.
Oh, you're right.
Whoops, oh, I made Sachi manly. Oh, hello, okay, whoops. Maybe join you for lunch again. See you later.
Okay, see you.
Oh, I love this, it's so cute. So that was the infamous Sadakawa Rui, huh? Since I've never actually talked to her, I can't say for sure, but I can tell just from looking at her that she has an aggressive personality. Oh yes, making friends with Sachi is good and all, but I should probably find out what I can about Sadakawa as well. Yeah, that's probably wise. Dots, more dots. And that will bring an end to this part of Love at First Sight, everybody. That, yes, I know it's come to an end once again, but never fear, because I'll make sure I'll get another part out as soon as I can. But unfortunately, now that does bring an end to this episode, guys. Unfortunately, all I gotta say now is thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe if you want any more from me. And I'll see you in the next video. So guys. See you next time. I'm really loving this. This is so cute.